Well, good morning and welcome back to Linda's Pantry. And today, I've got to go to work. I only worked this morning though, and then I've got to go back to the nursery and to Costco. I don't want to do that part at all. Costco is not my favorite for today. Okay, so I am gonna go out and give the chickens some greenery for this morning. They did great. I've already been out there, but they did great last night. They put themselves to bed. So, anyways, yay. And oh, this is the stuff for transplanting. It's called, look at that. There we go. This is boomerang, and it's just for any plants when you transplant. It helps them get through that shock process easier and really helps them take off and get the roots stimulated to go for it. And I was going to throw away the tree pots, but I don't think I am. I'm going to wash these out with the bleach solution. So if there's any fungus in there at all, it won't be transferred to the new plants. And I'm putting some food in there. I'm not sure what yet, but we're going to put some food in there. Okay, now this lettuce is going to seed, and I let it sit here because I knew we were going to get chickens. I let it go ahead, and look at that little rhubarb plant doing really good. And I just stepped on garlic. Sometimes, Linda, I don't know. Sorry about that. So we'll take this to the girls, dirt and all. And I love my new trees. I've got to help dig on that hole now that we've soaked it in. But this is Michael's favorite tree. He picked this one out. I think he picked both cherry trees. I picked the rest of the stuff. It's so cute. Here, I should turn you around. So, ooh, look at all that green stuff in there. Some of that's going to my salad tonight. Let me turn you around, and I'll show you how the girls, they're so funny. They'll come a-running. Oh, man. You ain't kidding. Look at that breakfast. Breakfast of champions. See, and they've worked on this grass clump. And this kind of stuff keeps them busy. So, I love to do this for them. Anyways, I'll see you girls later. I gotta go to work. Okay? Oh, Ethel and Lucy. Just a team. Yeah, I better put the dogs up before I go to work. Okay, so the girls are taken care of. Give you a look around the morning. Oh my gosh. My yard is taking shape. I love it. I absolutely love it. When we first moved in here, Michael had at our last house, he had this apple tree. And some years it would produce a lot of apples, and some years it didn't. And neither one of us knew how to take care of it correctly. And they were just little apples, but they made great applesauce. And he just hated the mess. So when we moved in here, he goes, no fruiting trees, no fruit trees. And I'm like, why? And had we put them in 14 years ago, we'd have just bounties of stuff coming in. But nope, I listened to my husband, and I let him have his way, and I slowly, and these 4 trees, these fruit trees, were his idea. So, he sees that I'll take care of it. All he has to do is dig the hole. Okay, I'm going to go to work. I'm excited. And look at my little tomatoes. This one's getting its true leaves. Now, that's a San Marzano. And this one, this little one, he's just got his first one still. But I'm gonna see what happens. You never know. We'll put it somewhere I can protect it with the cover. This fall, I might put it out there in that raised bed because that raised bed isn't doing anything. I need to replant carrots out there. Yeah, I might just put those San Marzanos right out there. That way I can put the row cover over it. Okay. All right, I got to get my butt to work. And I'll see you guys when I'm at the nursery or something. Something fun. Huh. Oh, and I am marinating a pork tenderloin and I use the char siu marinade, so we'll see. You know that pinky pork you see in fried rice? Yeah, that's my thought process. We'll have it for dinner, and then I'll make fried rice. All right, guys, enjoy this beautiful day. Okay, guys, so I am home from work, and the nursery, and Ace True Value Hardware, Costco, and the bank. Anyways, I got all of that out of the way, and it's 3 o'clock, so it's still early, but at the nursery, I bought another 3 cubic foot bale of garden soil to mix in with our soil for the last tree and a couple other things that I'm doing. You can never have too much of that laying around, I'm just gonna say. So I've got my pots washed out that the trees came in, or at least 3 of them. So I was justified in buying a pony pack of patio tomatoes, because they'll do fine in those tree. I think it's a 2 gallon, I don't know what they call them. They call these 1 gallon, so I bet those are called 5 gallon tree things. Anyway, so patio tomatoes. They're so full of flavor, and they produce quite a bit. So we've got those, and then I bought a California Wonder bell pepper, green bell pepper, and dirt on me here. From Baker Creek Seed Company. My nursery carries these seeds, so, or their seed line. Not all of them, I'm sure, but my carrot bed has not popped up. And this one is carrot something, Gnif, slow growing storage carrot, and it's purple on the outside and beautiful white on the inside. So, and that's an heirloom variety. Baker Creek goes all over the world to collect great seeds. So this is a carrot cosmic purple. It says spicy and sweet. And I got that one. Between the two, that was $7. Let's see, also an heirloom, obviously, but it's called cosmic purple, but it looks red to me. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm gonna plant that whole bed in these carrots. And then I wanted to talk a little bit, these are clips to clip your tomato plants up to their caging, and plastic vinyl tape, and that's to tie thing. It's a stretch tape. Okay, and then this is what I'm gonna spray my trees with in the morning. First, really early in the morning, before any wind, before, you know, it really starts getting hot so it doesn't bake on the leaves. And this is ready to spray, but it's for organic gardening, because I said I'm not going to spray anything on my apple trees and my pear tree. But if you don't do that, these moths lay eggs and the worms get your apples, and so you need to spray them as soon as the apples are visible. And we just inspected this weekend. It kills, I mean, borers, beetles, caterpillars, coating moth, gypsy moth, Japanese beetles, loopers, leaf miners, spider mites, tent caterpillars, thrips, and more. And where they found this, and it's called spinosad, and it's a bacteria, I believe. He told us that the owner who founded this company was over in, I believe, Jamaica, maybe, where they make rum. Anyways, he was over there, and they were at this rum distillery place, and they, you know, there were bugs everywhere. And when they got close to that, they were like, "There's no bugs, not one bug in the air, on the ground, nothing." And it was the bacteria was in the barrels where they ferment the rum, I guess. Anyways, so hence comes a product that works, and it's organic. And anyway, Captain Jack's, I'll leave a link down in the about section, and you can buy this powder form and do your own, mix your own, but I wanted to go ahead and buy it like this time, and then when I run out, I'll buy the powdered form. I'll leave the link for the powdered form, because it's easier to mix your own and spray. And you just, on this one, you just hook the hose up. And so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go out and do some fish emulsion, because everybody could use a little drink of fish emulsion. And then I want to show you my kimchi. Okay, so this is day 3. And I'm telling you, yesterday it was so active. Like a couple times I've already released the pressure on this, but I opened this and it spewed everywhere. So, and that happens with the store-bought stuff too. But we have a beautiful kimchi. It's ready to go in the refrigerator. I think it's tangy enough, and it's just beautiful. And I've tasted it the whole way. So, you get that good probiotic. I guess I don't need a big giant bite, but I want a giant bite. I want a little bit of everything in there. Spicy kimchi. It's got that tang. It's so good. Yum. Michael turned his nose up at this. Silly man. I'm gonna try to get him to eat some, but he's like, no. I had him taste the stores because it's kind of mild. And maybe he'll like the spicy better. I don't know. But he was like, no, I don't want to eat that. It's delicious. And the store-bought that I buy, it doesn't have fish in it either. I don't care for the fishy taste in this. I really, really like it without it. So I know some people put squid in it, shrimp, all kinds of stuff. And I'd be more worried about if your fermentation was great or not, or is that fish gonna rot in there? And I don't know. I can do without the fish sauce too. Now, there's dishes that I like it in, but not this one. So this was a quick and easy kimchi. It made a gallon of kimchi with 2 heads of cabbage. So you can go watch that video, and I'll link that in the iCard above for you. And it came out delicious. So these are going in the garage refrigerator. I'll be having some of this with my dinner tonight. I'm gonna try to eat it every day. So I'm really feeling much, much better with having probiotics in my system every day. It just, to me, it makes a difference, but that's totally up to you. Do your own research. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out to the yard. And the girls, they're so brave, those chickens. Those girls have been in the old coop. They were hiding out in there. And it's probably because it's warm, or it's, you know, it's cool in there, cooler in there. And there's fresh shavings in there. Why not? So we have a ladder that goes up, and maybe I'll take you out there and show you. But I'm going to put the ladder up in there, and I'm also going to, because there's roost, it's a double decker. There's a roosting area and egg laying box if they want to lay eggs up there. They usually will lay them, if they start laying in there, they'll lay them way in the back corner in the bottom. You got to get in there. But I might put a couple nesting boxes in the bottom to encourage them to lay them in there and not up, you know, in the bottom back corner. So that's what I've got on the next on the list of things to do, and put some shavings up top for them. And then if they decide they want to use the big coop, they can have either one. They could do their vacation spot and their home spot. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so let's go outside. Okay, so I've got that all cleaned out. Got their little ladder so they can walk up there. And I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. And you can leave these top doors open. So I've got, he just put a closet pole across there. And this is 8 feet across. And they can roost up there, or they can stay down below. Anyways, that is our old coop that we're going to let the baby girls take over if they want to. And I'll tell you, the only time my other chickens from the last batch used this was when it was really super cold out. Then they would use it because they were, it's warmer in there. It stays warmer. It's more sheltered. Oh, look at the dogs hanging out, and the chickens like the dogs. Hey, kids. No, 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 no. No, no. I got one trying to get out. Oh my gosh. So guys, I just got done barbecuing about 10-15 minutes ago. And this was the pork tenderloin that I did the char siu marinade. And I'm telling you, it was pink, pink, pink from the marinade. And I marinated it since yesterday. I want to be able to take the leftovers and make a pork fried rice. But you can see, oh, and it smells so wonderful with the little big green egg smoke. See the pink ring on it, like that? It's a very mild taste, but I have to show you. My friend Vicky here on YouTube, and she's starting a channel. I'm so excited. She did her first video. She's got to get it all together, but she has given me the bell peppers, the mushrooms. She shared a ton of stuff with me, and we're kind of fostering that friendship, and I just love it. And anyway, she messaged me today when I was in Costco and said, "Are you at home or are you at work?" And I said, "Oh, I'm in Costco." She was like, "Oh, I just left there. If you're not going to be too long, I guess. Anyway, I can come back." And she goes, "I have something for you." So I'm, you know, traipsing across the parking lot, and I hear her call me. And because of my hand, I mean, if I put my CBD salve on there, my hand is fine for hours and hours. But if I do anything that I have to turn something, even if it's not that hard, it just hurts so bad afterwards. And she got me a pepper grinder. It's battery operated. Oh, well, hello. Take the bottom cap off. So here's my pepper. But how sweet and thoughtful was that? And it's got a light on it. Do you love it? Can you see that? I might have to slice another piece because I don't. I want you to see it. And I'm going to eat these. I love pepper. Pepper's like one of my favorite spices. So we're going to have this next to garden fresh salad. And let me just try to show you. I think this is fantastic. Okay, so can you see it? Oh, I don't know if you can see the light. Oh, God, I keep doing that. I'm a dork. Okay. I'm saving that ground pepper. Okay, see it? Spotlight. Is that awesome? I just love it. And my hand doesn't hurt. I love it. Thank you, Vicky. I really do love it. That's so awesome. I mean, I still love my other pepper grinder, but if I have to grind a lot, it hurts my hand. And this pork is really good. I cooked this on the big green egg to a medium rare. About 145 degrees. Take it off and let it rest. It's perfect. If you go any further than that, you're going to have really dry pork tenderloin, and there's nothing good about that. So that being said, I might go around and take some pictures, but I think I'm going to say goodnight for tonight. And thank you guys for indulging me and coming along for the daily ride. And don't forget, if you want to be a pantry peep, share our stuff on social media. Instagram, Twitter, wherever you share and you have a following, share that stuff. Tag me in it. If you make any of the stuff that I make, or you're gardening, or you just got chickens, or you have older hens, go over to Instagram and tag me just at Linda's Linda's Pantry on Instagram, and let's start a conversation. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you tomorrow for another, I don't know, I've got some more gardening to do. I didn't get everything done yet today, but I will. So here's my sweet boy Ragnar, and he actually does love these chickens. And then the girls, you know, feasting on their their buffet. I just love them. Look at her. That would be Lucy.